All right. What else
am
we
a
talking
fan.
about? Y'all want to talk about the ex-president?
Almost dying,
Now,
getting killed. That
me
would, I
watching that
think,
feels like I'm watching an episode of Scandal.
fair. I think though it would have been real bad if he died. I think we would have been come for from all other kind of countries.
They're getting ready to come for you now. Like,
Yeah.
I think, what do they call their conferences? The RNC or something? His people, like the Republicans.
Oh yeah, Republican National Convention.
These jokers are out there wearing fake band-aids on their hair.
That's not surprising.
Yeah.
It's not surprising.
I feel like the whole thing was orchestrated.
You think so?
Absolutely. Now, some people will say, well, no, it can't be fake because somebody died. I remember him saying when he was president or running for president that he could shoot somebody in the middle of Main Street and still get elected by his people. I feel like he cashed that check.
Maybe.
Nobody's talking about him getting convicted and being a federal what do you call those people? Like
Convicted felon.
yeah. Nobody's talking about that stuff now. Now he's a hero.
Is he? Because
his
he got
people.
shot in the ear.
He ain't get shot.
You don't
Also,
think
a
so?
20-year-old with an AR-15. You know how incompetent 20-year-olds are.
And who just told me? Somebody just told me that the kid, there was like an archery or something program at his school, and he got denied because he was a bad shot. Somebody just told me that. I don't know if it's true. I didn't read it myself. But
Yeah, it's crazy. It's so disrespectfully.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Isn't it disrespectful?
It feels like, hey,
Isn't
let's
it
play in their face some
disrespectful?
more.
it's been disrespectful
But
though.
okay.
And then he poses for the picture after getting shot at.
And the
After
pose
getting
is what
shot at.
gets me. The pose is
I
what
know.
gets me. I'm
I
like,
know.
really?
I know.
You couldn't do anything
He's a
else.
showman.
You couldn't do a peace sign.
He's a
or
showman.
nothing?
He's a showman.
But okay,
my goodness.
okay,
It
sir,
is
carry
so
on.
And how you
disrespectful.
gonna just what's it called? Come on, y'all, help me out.
What?
When you take something from another culture, what is the word?
Oh, appropriate.
yeah.
yes,
so the-
thank you.
yeah.
How
the
you
black-
just gonna appropriate the black
Yeah.
piss?
Stole our thing.
Oh, fucking! I mean, you can't write this shit.
Somebody must have.
Maybe.
I don't know if that was AI or not, but I saw like an angle where the Secret Service were like smiling and laughing.
That was
whatever.
AI.
That was AI.
Somebody
okay.
made all of them smile like
Oh, okay, that was
they were
AI.
posing for it.
Okay, cool.
But I think the entire
I
thing is
think
the
I think we're in trouble. We're in deep trouble with AI and all this stuff. We're yeah.
It's about to be another civil war.
I feel like it's going that direction, to be honest.
I feel like
Because
that too.
the amount of corruption and the wealth gap, it is
Yeah.
so far apart. It feels like there's just kings and queens with all of the land and resources, and then there's everybody else.
Subjects.
And the best you can hope for is to get on their good side and maybe be law enforcement or a politician where you can get somewhat of a break
Yeah.
and have some type of like health care and live a comfortable life.
What I think is interesting too is that him being a showman, right? Now his vice president running mate is also
Who?
like that JD
Oh, you
guy.
didn't see him?
No.
Oh.
JD, what's his name? JD.
Oh, I don't know
J.D.
his
Wentworth?
name, but I've
but
heard
he's
of
the
what
Hillbilly Elegy writer.
But
What?
Hillbilly Elegy. Did you see that?
No.
It's a good movie. What's the
Beverly
child's name?
Hillbillies?
No, Hillbilly Elegy. Amy Adams.
oh, I have seen that. I didn't know he.
Yeah, he wrote that. It was based on his memoir. His memoir from it's basically
Okay.
His
so,
life.
Yeah. Okay.
Man, you think this country would have learned from the first time they elected an actor as president?
We talking
Oh,
all the
with,
way back to Ronald Reagan.
Yeah.
Reaganomics. I don't I don't know what to I get surprised actually when people expect more from this country. I really do. like I get surprised.
Well,
Now, what I do understand is that we are, for the most part, we are not like a third world country. We're not worried about being bombed every other day. We don't have those problems. You know what I mean? And that's some problems. That's
I
rough.
think
but
America